Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's No Bull Beer Reviews. Today I have another awesome beer from New Glarus to review. This one's called Cranbic. Not to be confused with the terrible cranberry lambic that Sam Adams used to do. I don't think they still make it. I don't think they put it in their seasonal packs. Thank God they don't. I don't know if this one is in true lambic style, but it's definitely an actual wild ale with cranberries. And I will admit that I don't even generally like cranberries, but this is a really awesome beer. So I haven't had this batch of it. I think this is like 2 years old. The guy who sent it to me, which I'm kind of excited for. I'm hoping it picked up a little more funk in that time. So we'll crack it open and see what we got. Sorry, just one quick thing. I don't think they have the ABV on this, but I looked it up. I think it's like 5.8 or something, so pretty standard for these guys. They don't usually do too very many big beers, so let's see what we got. I remember it being darker than that. So as you can see, it's darker amber color, like dark red amber, almost towards red. It is. I mean, you can see through to the bottom, but I can't really see through to the other side. So it actually is a little hazy, which I'm surprised from these guys. But I'm assuming it's just from the fruit pectin. But yeah, and the head, it dissipated very quickly. Not that that really means too much with this style of beer, but it is what it is. So the aroma is kind of similar to like the Enigma and the Oud Bruin that I did. It's definitely on like the sour brown type beer. Some, a slight bit of apple cider vinegar, some caramel, a little bit of like cobweb character. There's actually a little hint of oxidation in this too, to be honest. Sorry, the camera keeps sliding. Apologize for that. Sorry. I should just leave. But I mean, like I said, it's a couple years old, so that's kind of to be expected. And there's definitely some cranberry in the nose as well. I don't know if I would know that it was cranberry, to be honest. I would assume it was like cranberry or cherry, something in that realm, but that's just what I get. So let's see what it tastes like. It's so good. Up front, I would say it's more of the cranberry and more of the fruit component. Then it kicks into a little bit of that caramely taste, a little bit of like brown sugar almost, and then in the back end, it's just straight like cheesy funk, which is, just what I want for this style. So it does seem that from what I remember from when I had this fresh, it seems like the fruit character has dropped off a little bit, but that's really not presenting an issue with me because, like I said, I don't normally like cranberries anyways. I just thought it was a good accompaniment to this beer. The fact that faded away and it's actually probably a little bit funkier now is even a big plus for me. And I would say the acidity level to this is probably low to medium. I mean, you could tell that it's tart. I mean, cranberries are tart to begin with. But it's definitely not like a very mouth-puckering sour beer at all. It's like a lot of their stuff is more on the funk side than on the sour side, which I really appreciate because that's more my wheelhouse. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, if you've had any of their like somewhat darker sours, you know, they're more in like the Flemish red Ode Brune character. Kind of take that base if it was a little lighter and add cranberries to it. That's pretty much what I'm getting out of this, which is to say that it's an awesome beer because that base is great. Yeah, I will say the only negative, and that, you know, that's because of the age of it. It's not because anything they did. Is there is a slight hint of a little bit of that minty oxidation character, but you know, with it being a couple years old, it is what it is. So, but it really, in this one, I feel like it just adds another layer of depth to this beer. So, it's definitely not a bad thing. Yeah, these like sour browns they do are so great because they're a really nice combination of sweet and sour at the same time, and they really have a lot of funk and complexity to it as well. So, you know, if you're new to that style, other than Rodenbach, which is like the staple of that style, I would recommend trying to get some of the stuff from New Glarus because I think they probably do this style better than any American brewer, and there's really not a lot of American brewers that do it at all, let alone ones that do it well. So. But this one especially if you like cranberries too, it's a fantastic beer. And I know everyone likes their other fruited stuff, you know, the regular fruits and then the sour fruit stuff. They're all great, and I love all of them. I feel like this one gets kind of gets an afterthought, which I think it deserves more praise. Same with the apple ale was fantastic. I love that beer too. So I hope I can get some of that to review on this channel as well. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say about this guy. Oh, get back to it. I guess it's obvious from what I've been saying, but this is definitely a buy. This is probably, I don't know, $12 for a 4-pack. It's like $3 a bottle. If I happen to be in Wisconsin for whatever reason and this was on the shelf, I'd probably buy a whole case of it at that price because it's such a tasty beer. Yeah, buy for sure. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.